After months of grinding, I finally achieved one of the most prestigious goals that I've set out for myself to date. Sub 15-minute trio Theater of Blood. Theater of Blood is easily RuneScape's hardest raid, where one mistake, one single slip up, whatever, and you can just wipe your whole team. I currently have over 1,000 completions, but I never considered myself to be great. Sure, I have all the GM tasks, kits, dusts, things like that, but I never really pushed myself to get good. And if I truly want to master every piece of content in this game, I need to get good. Great even. And I kind of wanted to get there, so this is where it all changed. Alright, here we are, day one. I've never really gotten crazy efficient into TOB stuff, but after getting the sub 17 Kahlo run, I don't really know. Something just kind of clicked and I've been getting an itch to keep pushing myself, and I felt like TOB was a really fun way to do that. You might be asking why I decided to go with trios instead of 4s and 5s, and honestly the simplest answer is that it's just kind of hard to find people. Especially ones that are willing to actually do efficient raids and try to get good times. But yeah, before we get into anything, my current PB is around about 17 minutes, which is not great. I kind of just got the GM time and that was it. So hopefully we can improve on that. No, oh my god. I flicked too early. Yeah, okay, that one was on me. Yeah, that's my bad. So Ny'alotha is honestly one of my weakest rooms in the entire raid. I've never really got crazy at it. I kind of have a decent idea of what I'm supposed to do, but I've never really looked at a chart or kind of figured everything out. So that's one of my goals for this video, is to really kind of get good at Ny'alotha, and I would love to get a 255 boss spawn. For those of you who don't know, a 255 boss spawn is, in trios, considered essentially a perfect waves. You did great. If you get a 255 boss spawn, that's perfect. So hopefully we get one by the end of this video. This was not a great raid, but you know, we got the completion in the end, and hey, we actually got a PB. Yeah, not a great one, but we'll take it. We're improving. We're getting there. Sub 12 Verzik entry. Not too bad. Honestly, if we have an average Verzik, I could get an okay PB here. That was kind of decent. Do we get a new PB? Ooh, sub 16 already. That was a back-to-back PB as well. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Well, this video isn't going to serve as a guide or anything. I do want to talk through some of the rooms as we get to them to potentially help anyone who is trying to get into more efficient TOBs. As you've probably noticed, I'm the mage, and in trios you pretty much have to solo freeze. We bring the Ancient Scepter so that we can get the increased freeze time in order to be able to stack the 70s and 50 crabs together. My goal is to catch S1, 2, 3, and 4, and if there's any crabs missing in those spots, freezing the corresponding north crabs. As I'm freezing, the job of the melee and our DPS is supposed to scythe the north crabs in order to not have any leaks, and then try to get the 50s proc as soon as they possibly can. This maiden ends up turning out to be a 145, which is honestly incredibly slow. A good maiden is generally around about a 130, but anything from like 130 to 135 is pretty acceptable. 145 is kind of awful. Another completion under the belt. No PB on this one, but that's all right. We gotta get to bed though. It's almost 2 a.m. and I've been running TOB for the past probably about 5 hours, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Worth. We'll take it, worth. God damn it. I have this really bad habit of just insta-catching whatever south without even really thinking. And in this situation right here, catching 3 is really inefficient because this otherwise would have clumped. So I'm basically just wasting a freeze on trying to catch this 3 rather than having it clump with all the other ones. Wow, we actually got the god rotation. Melee range, melee range, melee range. Holy shit. That's actually awesome. Ooh, purple. Let's go. Come on, give me something good. Oh my god. Let's fucking go. Oh, that's such a good payday. Trio site. Nice, juicy 600 mil split. That's so good. Let's go. We just hit 10 bill cash from that. That's actually kind of insane. I mean, we have to go for the back-to-back, of course. Come on now. Yeah, I died. No back-to-back. That's all right. So I actually went to Whisper the other day to get the Shadow Quartz so I could upgrade my Ancient Scepter. And the reason for that is for one specific thing, and that is so I can pre-fire Sotoseg as I'm running into the room. And if the Shadow Barrage connects, it drains his defense by 30, which means that we can potentially save a hammer and use it on another phase. So just some pretty cool tech that I thought I'd share. Oh man. Yeah, the wipes never feel good. Damn, that sucks. Oh yeah, this run was fast. What is it? 1526, sub 1530. That's a new milestone. Nice, not bad at all. Hey, money. Give me something good. Okay, not bad. We'll always take an Avernic. Looks like a 12.5 mil split, all said and done. We'll never complain about that. Oh god. Oh my fucking god. Oh. Oh my god, this is why I love Tob. Holy shit. You know, when I first started doing Tob, I never really cared for Nyla I always saw people saying like, oh, it's the best room, it's so fun. And I always thought they were just honestly lying. But the more I do it, the more that I realize they were kind of right. This room is so fun when you start getting into efficient, like just wave solves and trying to get really good times. It's actually really enjoyable. All right, Rice, I gotta give you my hammer, bro. I don't think I've seen yours hit once. Like, just take mine. It has all the good luck on it. Earned it myself in Chambers, so do well with it. The hammer hit. We have a run. Let's go. We've had to reset like 4 times because we just haven't been able to hit anything. Let's go. We might have gotten a 151, which is absolutely horrendous, but we take it. We will send the run. We had one good run and now we're back to the maiden resets. This is fairly standard practice now, and most of you will most likely know it, especially if you've done Tob. But on Xarpus, we do something called 5-ticking Xarpus, which essentially means that we intentionally will splat a tile and take damage in order to make sure that we are not missing any swings. If you don't do 5-ticking, you will miss a scythe swing every 4th hit, which ultimately just reduces your DPS and makes the kill ever so slightly slower. We're also going to be doing something called 2-2-1-2-1, which is just a fancy way of saying hitting Xarpus for the perfect amount of hits while not being hit by him. So essentially this just makes it so we don't miss any scythe swings. The 2s and the 1s correspond to how many scythe swings you do per rotation, so I won't get into the nitty gritty, but that's the basics of it. Also, a 230 Xarpus is absolutely insane. Not a PB, unfortunately, but a 1540 is still a very respectable time. Oh, and we get a purple. Love to see it. Okay, nice little Avernic. Not too bad.
Potato for luck.
Potato?
There you go, Zarp.
You know we are getting cooked when we are role-playing feeding Zarpus potatoes. Oh god, we are gone. Dude, what the hell? Zarpus didn't eat his potato. So fucking ungrateful. A 642 soda entry is nutty. Oh my gosh. This could be the sub 15. Well, today is the day Yama comes out. You know, I was kind of hoping to potentially get the time before Yama, because I feel like it's going to be a little easy after all the new items, but maybe that's for the best. We haven't really gotten a new PB in maybe like a week now, so maybe these new items are exactly what I need. Yama has been fun. I am so ready to get back to Tob with the new Oath Plate, the Surge Pots. I swapped up my inventory a little bit, so I'm rocking Virtus now instead of the Ancestral. I also had to drop one food, which is kind of unfortunate, so now I'm only going to be able to go into Verzik with 2 brews and 2 restores, which is a little sketchy. But I'm really feeling good about this, and I think we're going to get the sub 15 really soon. I wasn't recording, but we got a 130 entry here, which is honestly phenomenal. The new Surge Pots have been making Maiden feel so much better. Wow, 117 bloat is actually pretty good for not doing any 1-down shenanigans. Alright, we just lost so much time on that Nilo. That was actually criminal, but it's still a 7-minute soda entry or sub 7, so we can run it, I guess. 152 so is actually insane. The Oath Plate is coming in clutch with that. Man, we actually kind of brought this back a little bit. This is a 132 entry. It's not like insane, but like we could actually get the sub 15 with this. Wow, a 1511. That's insane, actually. Damn. That wasn't even that crazy of a run. Like, that's kind of insane. Hey, another purple. Let's go. Oh my fucking god. Oh, another scythe. Ooh, we are printing money. Let's go. Beautiful 550 mil split. Oh my god, we are just raking in the money. You know, the raids after a purple or a scythe or a PB, whatever, it's always customary that they're just absolute dog shit. A 142 maiden is unacceptable now with these Surge Pots. 3-minute bloat, pretty standard. Whenever going for these speedruns, we're trying to get like a 250 entrance, but you know, 3 minutes is what it is. Made up a bit of time here, actually. 652 is not terrible. This could have been like a 640 entry, though. Okay, wait, hold on, pause. This run is actually kind of good now. We've made up so much time in Nilo. This actually could be it. I've seen 330 Verziks before. This is an 1125 entry. This actually could be it. Like, we actually need to focus up on this one. Really good pace. Gonna claw here. Hold. There it is, 1457. Beautiful. Man, oh, that run didn't even feel like that crazy to start, but we're done. 1457, sub 15. Oh, that's so beautiful. That's so awesome. Well, there we have it, the sub 15. You know, originally I was just gonna go for a 15:15, as that's what the Oblivion time is, and if you guys know anything about my last video, that's what we tried to do. But it just didn't feel right. I really wanted to get the sub 15, especially after Yama, and here we are. It just feels great. And for those of you who are wondering, did we ever get the 255 Nyla room? We actually did, and I was really proud of that as well. So here's a clip of that. With getting the 255 Nylo and the sub 15 though, I really just kind of feel done with Trio Tobs, so maybe we'll go for a better time, but for now, I think we gotta try to figure out something else to do. And who knows where that will take us.